good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Shifts by him. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown, Broncos! Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Now Brian Flores going to lead the offense out there to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. Powers through him. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. A give for Dillon running right. Oh, he pulls over him. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This defense for the Broncos, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now swing pass for Dillon. Touchdown! A.J. Dillon. from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. The point after is good. And this is now a 1-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Ready up, set, 70, Indy. Hey, box drop, box drop. Mike 15, guys, Mike 15, all right? Hey, Sam off.
Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a big play there for the Broncos. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Lawrence forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Now Lawrence on first down. On the move to his left. And he's got his man on the out route. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now Lawrence to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Lawrence going to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. They'll roll it. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. great play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll check this down, complete to Dillon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A.J. Dillon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 2.
16, Chiefs 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On 1st down, Pollard, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Tony Pollard, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice chance.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Running right, here's Dillon. Runs over him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 56 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's Dillon. Shreds the tackle. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They'll try the left side with Dillon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, here's Dillon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A.J. Dillon on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harmon. He'll have a first down past the 40. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw on 2nd and 10, Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys have got it back break at the closing stages of the first half.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
They'll run on first down. Dillon, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Well, these two teams met in Kansas City earlier this season with the Chiefs winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run once more with Dillon. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 98 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On first down, Dillon, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On second down, Dillon. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. On third down, Dillon. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball work.
And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A.J. Dillon, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So that CD, that was impressive. He got out of 3, maybe 4 tackles there on his way to the end zone.
And a lot of times when you break a tackle or slip a tackle, it actually slows you down. That's what we were taught. If you don't make the play, make him stop his feet so someone else can get there and tackle him. But not here. He just kept right on going.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Oh, able to avoid him. Pollard now a first down and more. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Run for Pollard. Bulldozes past him. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Pollard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Tony Pollard. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Now a toss coming right side. Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Now Burrow on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
3rd quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Running left is Dillon. They find some open field here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 152 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They run again with Dillon. Able to push his way through. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones. Dillon, they try the left side with him. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A.J. Dillon taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 13 yards remaining on second down. Lawrence will throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, Pollard. Oh, look at the juke. Pollard now a 1st down and more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. It's a big play there for the Broncos. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Pollard. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Play action. It's Lawrence. It's complete to Fuller. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now Lawrence being chased out left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2nd down and goal. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Will Fuller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1. You want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run with Dillon. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd and 9, Burrow. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Dillon. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Now it's Burrow. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A.J. Dillon, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Boy, 194 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They'll keep it on the ground. Dillon a 1st down and more. There he goes left side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score, Chiefs 49, Broncos 34.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Pollard. Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the first down, but he's brought down in play. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll run with Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chiefs, they solidify their spot in the playoffs as they run their mark to 12-4 on the year.